One of the most common questions that I get from our alums is around grant writing resources. So I wanted to share the texts that we share and use in our classes in the public health program, as well as some other resources and websites that may also be helpful. So in PBHE 495, we use the text called Proposal Writing Effective Grantsmanship for Funding. So with any of these texts, I recommend looking for the most recent updated edition. And so they just came out with a 6th edition of this text. So make sure that you're looking for the most recent text, because that will provide the most updated information for you, which I feel like that is the most helpful. So this is what we use in 495. In 598, in our NPH program, we use the text called The Only Grant Writing Book You'll Ever Need. So how this contrasts with the other text is that the proposal writing book, it's really fast, quick. It provides a really nice overview related to the grant writing process, the major sections, while this particular text goes into more depth. It's still very user and reader friendly. It just goes into more details. And this particular book is appropriate for any type of governmental, nonprofit, and individual grant seekers. So the latest edition for this book is the 5th edition. So this is what we use in the master's program. And then also, if you are writing National Institutes of Health or NIH type of grants, there is a workbook called the Grant Application Writers Workbook, the NIH version, that is very helpful in terms of walking you through each of the sections in the application package for NIH specific grants. So the blurb for this, in our experience, good ideas submitted to the NIH are turned down more often because of poor packaging and presentation. That is poor grantsmanship than for any other reason. So this workbook is designed to avoid that trap. So it's very helpful as a step-by-step guide into completing NIH grants. Other resources that may be helpful that I have come across is the Community Toolbox website. So this website is helpful for any type of community planning or community work that you're doing. There's a lot of resources and information that's provided on this site, including for applying for grants. So it talks through the grant writing process. It provides some examples as well. The other resource is through Purdue OWL, which is also great for APA formatting, but it also provides some introduction and information related to writing grants. I also came across this grant writing primer and this old grant writing workshop talking points that also kind of goes through in a more list format in terms of advice and tips in terms of the grant writing process. So I will leave all of these links below if you are interested in this information or just want to have a reminder of the texts that we use in our public health program.